Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another one brand makeup tutorial, and the brand that I'm using today is Maybelline. I do enjoy most of their products. I have some things here and there, but I want to get more things, especially now because there are new products from them out. And so yes, this was my way of trying to try them all. And so yes, if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching, but make sure you subscribe. That way we can get to 100 subscribers and I can do my first giveaway. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I totally forgot to talk. Right now I'm using the color tattoo in 55, inked in pink. You can tell. This is just gonna be my base. Now for the eye primer, the Walmart that I went to had everything but eye primer, and so I just used the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio, the primer base in Blur and Smooth. So that's what I used on my eyes. Next I'm gonna use another color tattoo in 25, Bad to the Bronze. You guys can see that. Here is what it looks like. Bronze. Clearly, as the name states. I'm just gonna put this like on the crease, on the crease. I'm just going to blend it like that. These are just gonna be our base for the eyeshadows that we're gonna use. Since it's already colored, why not? Just give it more pigmentation, right? And excuse the two pimples that decided to like come up. As you can tell, I tried to pop this one, but it's kind of gross, I know, but I'm sorry, okay? Anyways, back to what we're doing. Next, I'm gonna be using, oops, sorry for that. Next, I'm gonna be using the Blush Nudes by Maybelline. You guys know what this looks like already. Using this shade right here as my transition color. So just put that on the brush, on my Sigma E25 brush. Just going to blend that in with the Bad to the Bronze color tattoo. I was thinking about using like a light one like this one, but I'm gonna use this one instead. It's like the purple one with like little sparkles in it. Why not? Next, I'm going back with the E25 from Sigma. I'm just, with no more product, I'm just going to blend everything out. I'm going in with this color right here. It's like a darker plum, darker plum kind of with like purple shimmer into it. So put it in the outer corner and then just blend it up. Next, I'm going to take a clean E35 brush from Sigma, a clean one, and then I'm just going to blend everything out. Eyeliner I'm going to be using is the Maybelline, it says new on it, Maybelline Master Precise by Eye Studio Ink Pen Eyeliner in the shade Black, 110 Black. You can tell it's still in the packaging, and so let's just take it out. I think I used to use this like when I first started getting into makeup. This is I think this is like the first one that or something like this. I know it was from Maybelline, and it was like the same like eyeliner pen thingy. Oh, I thought the the felt, sorry, I thought that the felt tip would be a lot pointier than that. Let me just, let's see. Oh, wow, it's actually really black. Alright, I'll just do this. Wow, it's actually really easy to do like the wing, like with some of, like especially my Kat Von D ink liner and Trooper. When I try to do this, like this whole wing, when I try to like flick it, it's sometimes hard, like it won't flick as the way I want it to, or it's not opaque enough and I have to keep going over it, and sometimes that messes it up. But with this one, it's just like a little one flick, and look, it's really, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's really pointy, and I really do like that. And that was easy. I think that's like the fastest I've ever done my eyeliner, so I'm liking you so far. So really good. Alright, now I'm just gonna do my other eye, and I'll see you back here when I'm done with both eyes, okay? Now I did both eyes, and same thing with this eyeliner, like it was very easy to just flick it and make the wing. So yeah, I'm very impressed with the eyeliner. I think I found my new favorite one. Now I'm just taking a wipe and just wiping off all the fallout, because I did have a lot of fallout with these eyeshadows. So I'm just taking a wipe and just wiping it off. Even if you want to make your wing sharper, you just go like clean it up with a wipe as well, or even just a Q-tip with some makeup remover. But this is just what I have. Yeah, so for the face, I'm going to be using again the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio primer in Blur and Smooth, just a white one. And they did have like a green one, I think it's for redness. And they also had an illuminating one, but I just decided to go with this one. It kind of like feels just like a lotion kind of, doesn't, I don't know. Like all the primers that I've tried usually feels more like a gel, while this one, I'll show you guys, like here, see, like, do you see that? It just looks like a lotion to me. And I think my lighting's getting me weird, but sorry. But yeah, I just, it feels like a lotion. I don't know if I like how it feels. Like, I don't feel like it's moisturizing or anything, but yeah, just like already rubbed, like it's already absorbed by my skin, and so I don't know, kind of on the fence about that. I'm not sure if I like it, I'm not sure if I hate it, so yeah, I guess we'll see. Now for the foundation, I'm using the new Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation in the shade 75 Natural Beige. So this is what it looks like, and I'm just going to be using my Morphe M439. This is what it looks like. Okay, ready? Oh. Gotta take the thing off because it's brand new. No, I don't know why I expected it to be like kind of like liquidy. Kind of like a cream, like a this one is kind of like a mousse, kind of. So I'm guessing this is how I'm gonna put it on, because I don't know. Put on my blemish. Let's get it on my blemish, so hopefully it takes it out. I don't know if I'm putting too much on, but I don't know. I mean, when I first saw it in the store in Walmart, I mean Walmart's where I got all of this stuff. When I first saw it in the store, I'm like, I was looking at the size, I was like, really? It's that small? But then when I got home and like I looked at my other Maybelline foundation, which is this one, which is the Super Stay Better Skin Foundation. And I was like, this one's so much more product than this one. But then I looked at it and they're both 30 milliliters, one full ounce. And so it just goes to show that the packaging makes you think that you're getting more product than you really are. And so just a, I don't know, fun little trivia on me, whatever, just a side note. So yeah, I'm just going to like pat it in. Hopefully this matches me, cause I wasn't sure which one would match me in the store. I kind of wish they had testers, make it so much easier. I mean, it does blend really well. That's just my pimple, but it does blend really well. I did see the little blender thing that Maybelline had for this foundation. It pretty much looks like a beauty blender on a stick, but I didn't get it just because I already have a beauty blender, and I did like see some reviews on that brush applicator thing, and they weren't really that good, so I didn't feel like spending my money on it and not liking it. I already have enough beauty blenders, I think, and brushes to try that one, so I wasn't really feeling it. It actually blends really nice. I think it matches me. Again, it doesn't feel like kind of like the primer. Like it just, I don't know, I don't feel moisturized or anything. It doesn't feel like liquidy. It doesn't feel like the other it doesn't feel like what I'm used to from foundation. And so I don't know how I feel about that again. Like it's just very weird to me because when I put a foundation, sometimes I feel like it's moisturizing, or I feel like a little liquidy. But with this one, it doesn't feel like that, and I'll ghost white. Maybe it's the foundation, maybe it's my lighting. Anyways, now for concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studio 20 Light. So it looks like, again, have to take off the wrapping because it is brand new. I haven't used it. I mean, basically most of these products are new. The only thing that aren't new that I'm using were the color tattoos and the blush nudes. Other than that, everything else is new. Wasn't sure what I was expecting. Blend it like this. Blend it first with my ring finger, and then I'm gonna go in with a brush, just to blend everything else out. Again, I'm not used to this kind of packaging from a concealer, because I'm used to going with the same thing, just going like this. But I don't think I can do that with this packaging. Let me just blend this out before, because I don't know if it's going to like dry up fast or not. So I'm using my Morphe G1 brush just to blend it all in. It does blend really well. I'm not like, I don't feel like it's tugging at my skin or anything, so that's good. I don't know why, I feel like I look really white let me know if I look white. I don't know if it's if I don't have the right shade of foundation, or maybe this concealer is just too white for me. I'm just not used to this consistency of concealer. Same thing with like the foundation. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, it's just I'm not used to it, so that's the only thing. Let's just blend everything out. It does blend really well. I will say that the foundation is medium coverage. I'm sure you can build it up to get full coverage. It is medium coverage. Like I can see right now that you can't really see my redness. I usually get redness like around here and right here, and so I don't really see any redness, which makes me think that it is a medium to full coverage foundation. And so yeah, and same thing with the concealer. Pretty good. Like I just want to make sure that I do everything I can so it doesn't crease. Alright, now let's just set it. Now I'm going to set it with the Maybelline New Master Fix by Face Studio. The setting perfecting loose powder. So it says it sets, mattifies, blurs, and smooths. This is what it looks like. Let's see, it still has the things. Again, I haven't used any of these things, any of these products. Okay, good. Sorry. Now let's just get some. I'll just put some on the lid. And now I'm just going to like this and see if I can bake with this. Sigma F25 brush and just put it, just get whatever's left on the lid and just swipe it open just to set the foundation on the rest of my face. So whatever's left, just swipe there. And now I'm just going to swipe all the powder that I was baking with, quote unquote baking. Okay, so that's that. I mean, I think you do get a good amount of product. It says you get 0.21 ounces. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I do like it. It feels really light. It doesn't feel like powdery or anything. And it doesn't look, yeah, it doesn't look powdery on my skin or anything. And so far so good. Now, for bronze, like to bronze me up. For the bronze, blush, and highlight, I'm going to be using the Maybelline New Master Contour by Face Studio Face Contouring Kit, and I got to in the shade number 10, light to medium. This is what it looks like. So it has a bronzing powder, a blush, and a highlighting. So let's just get this thing off. Okay. Oh, and it comes with like a little brush, like a little angled brush. You guys can see that. I'm not gonna use this. but it's nice. I mean, it's nice it comes with a brush. Now what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Powder brush. It says to contour. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to contour with that. Yeah, I feel like you can't really see it. Yep, I don't really think you can see this really well. I mean, I don't want to put too much on because I don't want it to look like muddy or anything. Like, I don't want to. You can see a little bit more now. Like, I've built it up. Let me just put it on my forehead. I think you can see it now. Yes, now let's go with the blush. I'm using my Sigma F10 brush. I'm just gonna smile. Like that one's pigmented. So don't add too much of this product because you're gonna look like a clown because it is pigmented. I mean, at least in my opinion, it's pigmented. Like, can you guys see that? I think you can see the color. So that is that. Now for the highlight, I'm gonna be using my Sigma F35 brush. So I basically chose this one over the medium to like darker shades because of the highlight. Because this highlight is more like a champagne, yeah, kind of like a champagne cream highlight. The other one was a little bit more on the gold side, and so I don't think it was gonna really show up on my skin if I chose the other one. So let's just see how this works out. Oh, you can see it. I think you can see it. I'm pretty impressed with this one actually. I think it's a really good one. I like it much better than the one I used from e.l.f., that's for sure. Just take my Sigma E20 brush and just put it on as my highlight from my brow one as well. Some people don't like if you have like shimmery eyes, like shimmery eyeshadows on your eyelids. Some people don't like to have a shimmery highlight. But that's not the case for me. I always gravitate more towards shimmery highlights, just because I think it looks. I just really like how the shimmer looks in the highlight. Even if I have some shimmery eyeshadows, I don't really care. So yes, that's my opinion on that. So we'll just do that. I'm just gonna take the same thing, put it on the. Oh, I totally forgot to contour my nose. This is what happens when you're like trying to multitask, because as I'm doing this tutorial, I have like the camera from my daughter. So in case she wakes up, I'll just go running to get her. So let's just do my nails. So first I'm gonna do on my lower lip. I'm using the Sigma E50 brush. That's usually what I do anyway. It shows up. Now I'm going to get a clean E35 brush. I'm just going to blend that out. You want to make sure you blend well enough on your nose if you're contouring it, just because you don't want it to be like a big blob of contouring powder. You want to make sure you blend it, not to the point where you can't see it, just to the blended where it's like it looks natural. Natural as can be anyway, right? Alright, so that's that. I mean, I think you can see the highlight. I'm pretty impressed with the highlight actually. I do like it. Now let's just blend that all out. I'm using the Sigma F15 brush to blend everything out. And there we go. Blend, blend, blend. And that's that. Now for my eyebrows, let's do eyebrows. Where'd it go? Oh, right in front of me. I'm using the Maybelline New Brow Precise by Eye Studio Shaping Sharpenable pencil, and in the shade Deep Brown. It's a 260 deep. That's what it looks like. And so, I'm sorry. They did have a couple of brow products, especially like the thick crayon look-alike thing for the brows, but because I was like, I wasn't too sure if I was gonna like that. I decided to go with this one just because it did have a spoolie at the end. That way I just kill two brows with one stone, and so that way I can use this spoolie instead of using another one. I think it's kind of. Alright, anyway, let's go. The last time I used like a kind of like a pencil thing for eyebrows was when I had the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Now I mostly use the pomade. But I'm thinking about going back to the Brow Wiz. I feel like it was so much easier to do with the Brow Wiz than it is with the pomade. And again, because it does like dry out. It is really easy to use. Not going to lie, I did like it. Now, let's go into lips. Nope, actually, let's do my lower lash line. I'm just gonna take the purple, the one that we used on my eyelid. And I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the darker purple and put on the outer corner of my lower lash line. And now I'm going to take, oh, that was by the way, I was using my E15 brush for my lower lash line. I'm just going to use my Sigma my Sigma E45 brush. I'm taking the shade that we use as transition color, just blending everything out. Now let's do mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious. Yeah, that's it. And it's in the shade 702, very black. That's what it looks like. It's the black one. I know they have like, I think, was it a pink one? Take it out of the packaging. The only really Maybelline mascara that I've tried is the Rocket Mascara, and I do really like that one. I usually use it for waterproof. I have the waterproof one just because I'm a big crier, and so if anything like happens, I cry. And this is so thick. This thing is, I'll take out. Anyway, I do like the packaging. I like the matte because it makes like the pink glossy thing like really pop, and so let's just see how I like this. Oh, the one's pretty cool too. It's like thicker on the inside and out, thinner on the outer part. Wow, it really coats like all the lashes. A little bit clumpy, so I'm not a big fan of that, but they look really good though. It's not like a ugly clumpy sometimes, and when it gets too clumpy, it just makes all the lashes go together, and it looks like you have no lashes because they're like all really really bunched up together and separated. Like it really lengthens them when you look at that. Can you guys see that? Mascara on the lower lash line. I want to see what this looks on the lower lash line. Pretty good. Now for the lips. The lips I'm going to be using, now I know they have like the liquid, what is it called? I think it's like liquid lips. Like they're supposed to like the matte liquid lip balm, something like that. It's supposed to be like liquid, like a liquefied matte lipstick, but I've heard so many things that it's not, and besides the colors that were at the Walmart I went to, there weren't any color I really wanted to try, so instead I'm going in with the Maybelline matte lipstick in shade 665 Lust for Blush. That's what it looks like. It's really pretty. I know the big trend is like to overline your lips, but I'm not really into that, so I'm just following like my natural lip shape. So that's pretty color. Next I'm going to be using the Maybelline, I think it's the color Elixir, yeah, the Elixir Color Sensational in the shade 100 Petal Plush. Looks like this. And now I wanted a matte, but I just feel like just maybe a little gloss wouldn't hurt anybody. I'm just going to finish it off with the Maybelline New Master Fix by Face Studio, the Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Locks in makeup, long lasting finish. Let's just shake it up. Actually, I really do like that you get a lot of product for the price, so ready? Let's just do this. And this is the finished look. Uh-oh. Now, thing I'm noticing that as soon as I sprayed that, you guys can see that, but you can see like little specks, like it's like the foundation is coming off, kind of. Oh, never mind, it went away. It went away, so we are good. Okay, never mind.